Let's have egg curries if you don't have eggs for breakfast. One day said Kainaz, and we didn't have eggs for breakfast today, so I'm going to make egg curry, demer jhol, the Bangla style. So join me, and I'm making it. It's going to be pretty fast actually. Ingredients first, and to me the heart of a Bengali egg curry is that the egg should have a chira slit, and it's put smeared with salt and turmeric and red chili powder, and first fried a bit, and without that it's not complete. Cooking is all about personal taste. We like our food light. There's going to be half a teaspoon of haldi, turmeric, cumin and coriander powder, quarter teaspoon of red chili and garam masala. There's going to be a bit of salt, sugar, mustard oil. You can use vegetable, tomato, chilies, ginger, garlic. So that's what's going to go into it. This is the first step, and like I said, this is what distinguishes the Bengali demer jhol. Heat a teaspoon of mustard oil, put in the salt, turmeric and chili smeared boiled eggs and potatoes, and lightly fry it. See these blisters on the skin of the boiled egg? To me, this is the cultural mnemonic of a Bengali demer jhol. If it's not there, it's not Bengali. Mustard oil heats up pretty quickly. You can use vegetable as well. Once it was hot, I kept it on a low flame. I added green chili and some whole cumin. You can also add in dry red chili and tejpata. What I did next was I added less than 1/4 a teaspoon of sugar to the oil to help the onion caramelize, and then added onion. I've added very little onion actually. Once the onion browned, I added the ginger garlic, and here's a little secret. I just added ginger because I couldn't find the garlic. You can add paste as well, and then I added the tomato. I put in the potatoes next, and in this case carrots as well, because I want them to cook a bit longer. And I remember there were some frozen fresh peas in the fridge, so I quickly did a boil in the microwave and added that. I blended the spices in a bit of water because my mom says that way it doesn't burn, and added that to the potatoes. Turmeric, red chili, cumin, coriander, garam masala. Add in the boiled egg, salt. Gently stir it because you split the eggs so they could break, and the idea at this point is for the masala to coat the egg. As you can see, the eggs, the potatoes, everything's taken in the spices, and this is where I'm adding in the water. Now remember, I'm making a jhol and a curry, so there's more water. If it was kosha, more onion. The water's come to a boil. I'm going to reduce the flame, just gently turn around the eggs, and I'm going to let it cook for about maybe 5 minutes. Use the time to clean up the kitchen. Hoye geche, it's done. I'm going to drizzle in a bit of mustard oil at the end for the flavor, and add in some fresh green chilies. I would have added coriander, heartbread. Time for the beauty shot for Instagram. Got it out in sunlight, natural light. Demer jhol with aloo, and I've added carrots as well. The way my mom used to make it, I'm going to have it with bhat or rice today. You can have it with roti. We just finished lunch, and the demer jhol turned out pretty well. Kainaz liked it too. My Didu or Granny would find it a bit funny that I did a recipe on demer jhol. It's something so basic. But I hope you find it useful and make it yourself.